No AI was used in the creation of the following. Hi, I'm ESP of espdigiart.com. So, first time out of the gate, and unfortunately, yeah, I did have to mention a huge topic that's going on in the world right now. There's so many that are so crazy, but I saw quite a bit of buzz dealing with AI and what it means for creatives. And I'm not even following stuff that closely, and I was seeing quite a bit of buzz. It was like buzz, 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 bees. It was crazy how much people clearly thought this is going to sting. However, one way I could see things going if the destructive potential of AI is not unleashed on people. And so this is not a recommendation that people do or do not use AI. I'm not going to go there. I do have some other philosophical thoughts on the subject, such as so are we literally are we to a point of playing God on the issue of technology now? And should we be doing that? Should we be crossing some of these lines? I personally think it was a huge mistake to let this onto the internet, but now this is out there. One of the first things I would say, though, is in a best case scenario. So there's a reason I'm saying best case scenario for people who want to, going forward, I don't even want to say compete with this, because let's be honest, you're not going to compete. I'm not going to compete. My answer is maybe I need to hit this sideways. And so I'm doing this early because any artist is going to see this and have seen this. I've already gotten kind of a look at this. We all know about handmade goods here, dealing with artists, right? Well, so artists know that a handmade good, when it comes to competing with someone who's using a sewing machine and can churn out 15 in the time it takes for one. I don't know that that's the actual number. I'm just saying, the handmade good takes quite a bit longer. It takes more energy, more effort, and there's value there. People will pay a premium for something handmade in some cases, and my answer to that is, if I want to be doing something where I'm not using AI, I need to market it that way. I need to make sure that anyone who's looking at my stuff is clear on that. Now, how I keep the AI from mimicking that marketing strategy, someone doing the equivalent of, say, sewing something with a machine and then saying it was a hand sewn item. I don't have that solution, but that would be what my answer is starting off. Obviously, I don't have the solution for every problem this presents by any means, but for any creative person listening, any person listening who maybe has an objection to AI or who is concerned about AI, this is one thing right now. Any person who's a creative, any person doing much of anything who is not using AI, or at least not using it in that given project that they're doing, that is one thing you can do right here, right now, entirely realistic, to set yourself a little bit apart. I'm not saying that I can keep the AI from trying to lie to us all, but that's a completely different issue. That is a completely different issue that may have to be addressed later. The only solution I have for stuff like that is, people, please don't teach this thing some of the bad human behaviors that we've all managed to pick up through the last several thousand years here on this crazy rock we call a planet. We've got enough problems doing this to each other without the AI doing this and learning this from us. I mean, right now, as a species, we've probably taken on something we don't fully understand and are not equipped for, and that will be dangerous if we teach it the wrong things.